Assalamualaikum and hi again everyone. Thank you so much Seloka TV for giving us the opportunity to do Instagram live today. Okay, my name is Ayuni. I'm from Makshik and Makshik Suri. We are actually a collective group of moms lah, macam tu. So I am Yuni lah on Instagram, but we are actually a collection of moms lah. So I'm a mom of 3 kids, young kids, and this is I have been doing Ramadan with the kids for like almost my firstborn is 10 years old, almost 10 years old, but I still have like a 5-year-old just now and a toddler. So I think those who are logging in today probably has the same situation like me or the rest of the Makshik team, because we are all like, you know, trying to survive the MCO, trying to survive the extended and extending, you know, with and we are not only stay-at-home moms, we are also working moms. We are earning our own wages, and we are also doing business. We are also running our own freelance work. We are teachers, you know. So I think everyone can relate how the MCO situation is actually giving us a unique set of challenges lah, in terms of handling the kids. And now it's Ramadan kan. So bila dah masuk Ramadan ni, dah sedia ada pun memang dia mencabar. So apalagi dalam situation MCO dan PKP ni, MCO ni, yeah. So again, I'm from Makshik and Makshik Suri. We are trying to survive parenting together lah. So you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on our own website, and to get more content and info from us, and you know, to follow us, please feel free to follow us at Makshik on Instagram, and also Moms of Makshik, where we share our daily activities with the kids, daily experiences and everything. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to talk specifically about Ramadan with kids. Okay, so Ramadan with kids ni comes with a unique set of challenges lah, like I said just now. Nak ajar dia orang berpuasa, anak-anak kecil kan, mula-mula dia nak mula berpuasa tu, nak bangun sahur, dia punya drama dia, lepas tu ada yang tak nak puasa, you know, all these kind of things. But it depends on different people have different ways of teaching our children to get started with Ramadan kan. Kita masing-masing ada cara kita sendiri macam mana kita nak get the kids to start fasting. But definitely for us at Makshik, we always believe that it's about keeping the spirit lah. So it's about building and nurturing the Ramadan spirit in the home, you know, because like kids, it's a monkey see monkey do kan. Diorang ni actually belajar daripada apa yang kita buat, and what you nurture at home, what environment that you create at home is actually what you instill in them. So macam kita nak ajar dia solat ke, kita nak ajar dia mengaji ke, it all has to begin with us, right? So you have to establish that environment, the spirit of it, then only I believe that they can be easily taught or educated about why we are doing Ramadan. And kids these days are not as like the kids in the older days where, you know, it's like buat sebab mami suruh, buat sebab abah suruh. Tak. You have to if you agree with me, like we have to like give them why they have to do it, right? And give them a reason, tell them why you have to do this, why we are doing this, and they will start asking creative questions, you know, and you have to be ready on your foot to answer. Macam tu. Kalau tak nanti kan macam, you know, clash, right? Yeah. So I think it's a common challenge lah among us kan. Yeah. So now I'm going to share today, I'm going to specifically share based on my experience and the collective experience from the team at Makshik. Like I said, we are a group of moms who's always like, please help, you know, please help. And it's like we share our experiences and publish it and share it in our platform, so that other moms, other parents can also learn from our own experience and our knowledge as well. Yeah. So now I'm going to share about things that we can do with the kids, especially during this MCO lah. It's not like, first of all, it's not like something that should hinder us from not doing anything, right? So take this opportunity to look at it as something, as a chance for us to nurture more of the Ramadan spirit in the children, with hopes that when they grow older, you know, they will remember that time of that year is that particular Ramadan kan, seronok kan, particular Ramadan, you know, what we did with mom at home, you know, with mom and dad at home. So because we are stuck at home, and this is the good time for us to be creative, and to just do whatever, how much you can do lah untuk kita you know, tanamkan spirit of Ramadan with the children. Okay, for me personally, I will admit lah, I'm a busy mom lah at home kan, ada toddler, ada young kids kan. So it's not that we expect everyone to, you know, don't be too hard on yourself lah. You don't have to be like so ambitious, you know, do big things. Like make do, but most importantly the intention of it, and orang kata the niat tu kita kena macam kita ni lah, kita minta pada Allah, kata you know, mudahkanlah cara ini dengan apa yang ada. So macam you no need to put too high level, macam tambah stress, tak payah, sebab macam just do what you can do, and we are the ones who knows our kids well kan. So for me, it's always like something that I want to do that's always like macam senang nak buat. Okay, so for the first idea that I can share about Ramadan with kids is that printables. Online printables is a lifesaver, guys. Seriously, get a printer. I mean, if you don't have right now, maybe you can consider getting it or however. But if you have a printer at home, make use of the printables that you can find online. Just Google Ramadan printables. There's a lot of resources there, where you can find you know, many mom in fact who are actually prepared a lot of like printables that we can download for free, and you can use it as an activity with the kids. Now, running out of ink and paper, yeah, understandable also. There's Shopee. You can order. I think if you really want it, you can find creative ways to do, or you guys can actually draw it for yourself, and then get the kid to colour it. I don't know, just an idea. It could be like that, right? Google je macam mana nak draw kan, lepas tu draw je lah. Lepas tu suruh diorang colour kan. You know, that's a good idea also, right? Enough of Shopee. Okay, understood. Okay, and then okay, so about printables, don't just limit it to colouring tau. You have to be creative. You can be more creative at doing that activity with the kids. So for example, there's one mom in our community, she shared that what she did is she downloaded a printable online. So I also have it with me. I also download it for my kids because I really like the illustration. It's from startwithbismillah.com. So this is actually a Quran page. It's a Quran. So, and then this one is a sejadah. Ada lagi dua. So you can go and check it out later. Yeah, so this is a form of printables that you can actually just print it from your online, and then you can get the kids to engage in it. So what you can do is actually like what our mums did is that one of the mums in Makshik did is she used this one. Yeah, Liana, please get a printer, is really helpful. Yeah, so so she printed this one, and what she did with her child is she did collaging, bukan colour, collage. So you get piece of paper from old magazines, you know, surat khabar. I'm sure we all have that at home. So you can take that and, you know, like buat collage lah dengan your kid. But what I would say is that do it together with them. I know it could be a bit challenging lah kan. It could be challenging to, you know, sit down because we have so much things to do, especially on weekdays. But try to spend like you know, half an hour with them to do the activities together. Okay, so what you can do, what our mom did is that she do a collage with her child, and then she discussed about the prayer mat. As simple as that. So like for example, when you discuss about prayer mat, expand from there. So of course kids will have their own questions lah. Usually why does a prayer mat has to be plain colour, you know? Why can't it have animals or people's face on it. Why? So it's use that time to educate your child and say why we don't we prefer, you know, just plain colors, and you know, it has to be clean. It cannot be something that you step on every day. You have to take care of it because it's a very, you have to keep it clean because kita nak solat kan, dekat atas dia. So all this kind of discussion, you know, will come when you do the activity with your children. As simple as that. So it's just getting in print and just be creative about doing it with the kids. So for example, Quran, what I would say, Quran, there's a lot of things that you can do with Quran colouring. So it's up to you, want to do collage ke, you nak colour ke, you nak buat competition ke, kalau ada siblings kan, you bagilah hadiah sikit. You know, all this kind of thing, kids love it. I think kids love it lah. Yeah, it's a matter of engaging them lah. So that is one of the activities that I could suggest. Always remember that we want to keep the spirit up. So we want to keep the spirit of Ramadan. Don't take it so hard on yourself. Don't need to be perfect. Just make sure that the message of Ramadan tu sampai dekat anak-anak. Macam tu. Okay. Oh, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. And then there's a down in the Instagram live punya screen ni, there's a button tau. There's a question mark button where you can post questions there. So if we can answer it now, I will answer it now. But if we can't, then if we need more time or anything, I think the Pasar Seloka, the Pasar Seloka team can also like put on a message later after they share it on their Facebook and YouTube page, and also us at Marksheet. We can also like share more info later. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. Yeah. Okay, I think there's still a lot of people joining in. Okay, to those who just joined, I'm actually talking about activities that can be done in Ramadan with kids. Okay, now moving on to the next activity suggestion is to have a Ramadan themed corner at home. So a Ramadan corner, actually Ramadan corner ni kalau you all Google lah, Ramadan corner ni memanglah cantik lah. Kalau macam kita tengok kan orang buat macam some goes very elaborate lah, macam they decorate this particular space in their homes. Dia buat macam tempat solat untuk family, you know, put banners, get the kids to decorate and everything. But don't feel pressured to do it as perfectly as others. Do it as much as you can. So why I suggest that we have to have a Ramadan corner is that one is to instill that spirit. Second is actually to have a sense of routine and purpose for the kids. So bila dia nampak kan, macam bila kita duduk and get them involved lah bila kita prepare Ramadan corner tu. I mean it's second day of Ramadan now, tapi it's never too late to start lah. Boleh je buat anytime. So you can put books at one corner. Kat situ you boleh susun buku-buku yang berkaitan dengan Ramadan atau berkaitan dengan Islam, berkaitan dengan Al-Quran untuk mengaji kan. Susun je dekat situ elok. So we see some mums yang macam, you know, suka, you know, scents and fragrances, some bakar, you know, in perfumes lah, macam diffuse nice smells through their oils and diffusers and whatnot. You know, that's also a good idea. I think it brings up the environment lah, macam tu. So setiap kali lepas kita buka puasa, then you can gather there, you know, with the kids, get a cozy time, solat together. So bila ada Ramadan corner ni, it gives more semangat lah kan. Macam kalau kita pun ada sense of purpose kan, macam a reminder that okay, this is what we can do this Ramadan. And I think what I love most about it is the memory lah. The kids will remember it. Yeah, the kids will always remember. I mean, masa kecil buat ni kan. So mana tahu benda tu jadi tradition kan. Isn't it nice? Yeah. Okay, and then for me at my Ramadan corner, I usually put Ramadan themed books. My 5-year-old bila tanya pasal Ramadan, tahun lepas dia ingat, tahun ni dia tak ingat. I rasa tu normal kan. So I think untuk yang tu, I rasa books really helps a lot. Telling stories, kids love stories kan. So bila kita share story dengan diorang pun macam seronok kan. Tapi kita sendiri pun kadang-kadang tak ingat cerita apa kita nak cerita kan. Kita tak ingat cerita. Kita pun macam adalah banyak benda kita nak kena refresh, nak kena tahu kan. So why I think books are good is that it gives you that starting point. Yeah. So for me, I have this collection of books regarding Ramadan and also related to the Quran and Islam. So I bought this from various shops online lah. Maybe we can post it on Marksheet stories later about the resources for getting the books. So this one is mukadam bergambar. Yang ini best. Budak-budak suka sebab dia ada macam surah apa, juzuk amma kan. Tapi dia ada translation in English and also in Malay. Lepas tu dia ada colours is printed in colours, and then macam setiap surah tu dia ada macam gambar-gambar. So you can use all these points to discuss with your kids bila macam mengaji. Kan, bila mengaji malam-malam, bila mengaji dengan diorang. So it's a good engaging book lah, engaging mukadam. Yang kita ada dulu tu macam plain je kan, tulisan je semua. So yang ni is like quite fun lah. Kids love visuals kan. And actually quite fun for us also. I think for us it's a good guide lah. Yeah, for me lah at least, because I'm not that perfect too. So it's like, but I love this kind of guides. Sometimes you just don't know how to share, what to share kan. Hi Zu. Okay, so this mukadam bergambar will be posting on Marksheet where to get it later. Okay, and this one also, 10 Things I Love About Ramadan. It's a very simple book. This one kemarin baru I baca dekat anak-anak lagi sekali. Buku ni beli lama dah, tapi diorang mesti selalu appreciate lah things that refreshing kan. So do storytelling. I think previously we have a storytelling session also with one of the in Seloka TV with Azalia Suhaimi. She also shared about stories, and she also have a very good resources for storytelling kan. So yeah, this is also nice. 10 Things I Love About Ramadan. And okay, my Ramadan story. This one also is one of our favourite. Ni pun best juga. So budak-budak suka lah kan bila kita cerita dekat diorang. And I tell you, the questions a lot. Banyak soalan daripada diorang. So just be ready to be creative about answering it lah. Don't be afraid of giving too much macam takut dia tak faham. Try to make it more simple, layman. Macam layman kan. So I think we know our kids better lah kan. So this one is also fun. Get them to read. If you have older ones, like I have Bella, right? She's almost 10. She also reads it to the siblings kan. Best juga. Rumah. And then this is also a book that is okay for crafting. I think this book is good for this particular Ramadan time. 70 Activity Cinta Al-Quran. So this book I forgot where I get it actually, but I find it out again. Okay, this book actually has a lot of crafts and activities that can be done based on the Quran. So dia dah ada macam contoh aktiviti ni, bukit dan gunung for example. Lepas tu dia ada dia punya ayat yang berkaitan dalam Al-Quran. So kita dah boleh tengok dekat situ dah. Kita dah boleh macam orang kata cara bantuan mengajar. Bantuan mengajar, bantuan bersabar. So it's quite fun lah. Kan? 70 aktiviti cinta Al-Quran. Contoh soalan budak-budak tanya Sarah. Let me try to remember. Apa yang kali ditanya dalam Ramadan story ni? Actually, diorang punya terms lah. Mostly about terms juga. Macam ada dekat sini dia ada cakap satu kan dalam buku ni. Ni. I love Ramadan because it teaches me kindness, empathy, generosity, patience. Nampak macam simple je tau. Tapi diorang tak faham tau. Kalau kita tak explain. So kali dia tanyalah macam Bella pun macam dia tanyalah apa empathy tu. Macam mana kita nak jawab? Empathy tu apa? So I think the best is kita gunakan story lah. Bagi situation, cerita story. Zu, nanti kita share dalam Marksheet. Mana nak cari buku-buku ni. I kena korek balik dekat mana. So that's kind of questions. Sometimes like silly questions, tak ingat lah pula kan. Tapi kadang-kadang kreatif jugalah soalannya. Nanti kalau ingat I cakap sekejap lagi. Okay, so that's to Ramadan Team Corner and Ramadan Books. Betul tu Sarah, kita jadi kamus bergerak. Kamus bergerak betul. Kat mana-mana pun dia boleh tanya. Dah nak tidur dah, boleh tanya soalan kan. Yeah. Okay, the next tip is Ramadan and science. Have you guys ever thought about science in Ramadan? Bella dia suka science. So I buat research kan. So I discover actually, do you know what is the best topic to discuss about science in Ramadan? I mean, science topic to discuss in Ramadan? The moon. The moon, bulan. Kan? So take this opportunity to teach them about the moon. Yeah, so what I found online is that sebab kan bulan puasa kan mula kita nak tengok anak bulan, bulan tu crescent, lepas tu dia banyak besar, makin besar, makin kecil kan. So cool right Nadia? I mean, I also haven't thought of it, but actually it's very, when you try to expand and be creative about it, there's a lot of things that we can do actually. So like for moons, right, for the moon itself, depends on the age of your kids. You can actually do like for Bella's age, for example, 10 years old, 9 to 10 years old, I think she will appreciate like letting her doing the research on her own, and then do her own like scrapbook ke apa kan. The moon phases, like okay, fasa ni satu, fasa ni sampai raya, daripada start puasa sampai raya. So menarik juga kan, get her to decorate it or but bagi dia macam macam ada project lah kan, for older kids lah. Kalau katakan, kalau budak-budak yang kecil, yang lagi muda, maybe we can do sensory play, crafting about moon. Just get an round thing, just paint it and explain about the moon. It's a nice topic to play with lah. Moon kan. So star and crescent mobile, mobile kan kita boleh buat guna stick ke. I tak ada contoh sebab I tak buat lagi. So we can do like stars and moons, and dekat situ maybe boleh letak apa aktiviti bulan puasa, I don't know, just so it's like a moon theme macam tu. So I think this is really interesting to explore lah. So siapa mami-mami yang rajin baking tu, boleh lah bake bentuk moon ke, let them decorate ke. I mean it's quite easy, right? Yeah, so that's also doable. So that's the science theme lah, if you want to explore that with the kids. And then last one is the Ramadan Advent Calendar. So if you guys have heard of it, many moms online lah, I think outside Malaysia lah, diorang macam suka buat kalender ataupun macam good deeds punya kalender. For example, they call it it's like dia letak dates, lepas tu dalam tu kita letak benda apa kita nak buat everyday. Nadia, so many creative ideas. Aduh, cita-cita tu memanglah selalu ada kan. Maybe try, right? Google sana, Google sini kan. Okay, so for the Ramadan okay lah, let's make it a simple, I'll give it a different and simpler name lah. Ramadan Good Deeds Chart. Okay, Good Deeds Chart. Okay, so what I have come up with for my kids is, ta-da! Ramadan Journal also is good. Older kids also will love Ramadan Journal. Yeah. Okay, so here's the Ramadan chart that I have made for my kids. So I actually use whatever I have already at home, seriously. So this is like a canvas that I had from Typo so long time ago. And then these are the doilies from my craft stash. So I lipat kan, I susun cukup-cukup macam dia jadi pocket macam tu. So sampai 30 hari. And then thanks. Get the kids to do it with me lah. So I do the hard part and tampal, and then I get them, okay, what's in this actually is for every day kita ada satu aktiviti yang kita boleh buat setiap hari. Okay, for example, first okay, katakan ni kan kita keluarkan, tada. So hari-hari get the kids to pick it from the calendar themselves. You can display this at your Ramadan corner. But if you are like me, have toddler yang suka memunggah-munggah barang, kena kreatif sikit lah, letak TV sikit ke macam mana, whatever lah. So So every day there's activity ni untuk 30 hari kita dah prepare siap-siap. So kita dah selit dalam setiap poket ni. So the activities pun I involve the kids to come up with. So I ask Bella to think, I ask Khalili to think. Khalili sebab dia 5 tahun kan, so dia macam ala-ala je. Tapi Bella can come up, macam umur Bella tu can come up with a lot of ideas. Don't have to be like don't have to be like ambitious tau, macam hafal surah ni panjang-panjang. I know it's good, but then sometimes it's overwhelming for the kids. So just make it small. Like for example, call a grandparent, say I love you. Contoh macam tu. Simple je kan. Tapi sebab kita bulan Ramadan, yeah, it's just their patience too, definitely. So bulan Ramadan is a lot about, you know, nilai-nilai murni kan. So nilai-nilai murni ni lah kita boleh selit dekat yang hari-hari ni. So katakan kita keluarkan satu. So ada contoh lah untuk hari ke-13 apa. So Bella tulis, choose a toy or clothes that are in good condition and donate to charity. Tak payahlah macam expect them to come up with all banyak pula nak donate. Just pick one, for example, and always remember to tell them why they have to do it. I mean, why we are doing it. Kenapa untuk donate tu untuk siapa kan. So all these are very creative ways to, you know, instill nilai murni tu lah. Yeah, calling grandparents. Read to your sibling. Because Bella can read now, so macam can read better now. So yeah, it's good, right? It's quite fun. So I'll just take one more, for example. You can also go online. I will also share the resources online. Ideas of what to do lah. 30 kan, banyak kan. So when you see this ideas, maybe you can tailor-made it for your family. So like this is cook and give food to the neighbours. You know. Okay, the reason also why I love this is that it gives us also things to do. Sebab kalau macam kita just go by the flow, go with the flow, tak sempat nak fikir nak buat apa, banyak lagi benda nak buat kan. Tapi kalau kita fikir siap-siap ni 30 hari, at least dalam masa satu hari, every day we have one small thing that we can do with the kids. Kan? Awesome kan? Not a bad idea at all, I think. Ya, so macam produktif lah kan. So macam kalau dah tak ada apa-apa sangat, tak sempat kan sehari ni, okay kita ambil dia, kita kena buat apa hari ni. Lepas tu adalah benda kita boleh buat. Ada satu benda yang kita boleh ajar dia orang hari ni. Works for me. Kan? Yeah. So this is what I have come up. Okay, if you guys don't have like a big frame or whatever, you can also use jars. You can use a jar. For example, this size mason jar kan. I put my brushes. This jar, you buatlah decorate ke apa ke, up to you. But inside you can put like a collection of good deeds or whatever activities. Just put it in, and then every day just get the kids to pick one and then buat. Pun okay kan? Just use whatever we have at home. So we can call it a Ramadan good deeds chart or Ramadan good deeds jar. Yeah, so remember it's the spirit that counts. And then always remember to involve the kids and also keep on sharing the purpose behind it. Okay. Banyak pula Bebel. Alright, so I think I've listed all the activities that I have come up with the marksheet that marksheet team have come up with. I hope this gives some idea lah. Just be more, don't stop there. Use it as maybe a starting point for you to expand. So macam-macam lah boleh buat sebenarnya. Memang, and tengoklah anak umur berapa. Just be creative about it. Then don't be too hard on yourself lah. Just buat apa yang boleh lah. Kan, sebab kita dah niat kita tu memang dah ada kan, insyaAllah dipermudahkan. So it's a form of ibadah also lah. For me, I think it's a form of ibadah also lah, because like, you know, you're doing it intentionally, you're doing it with an intention to instill the Ramadan spirit in the children, which is part of our responsibility as a parent kan. Okay, I've covered all the activities. Again, resources we'll be posting it on our Instagram at Makchic, 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 and on our IG story. Maybe just stay tuned lah. Go to our page, follow us, and feel free to browse our contents. And then I'll do a quick sharing. Currently we Yeah, welcome. No problem, Asfarina. Currently we have two activities, major activities going on at Makcik. First of all, in the spirit of Ramadan, we have Mum for Mums fundraising event where we are collecting funds for vulnerable and single mums who are badly affected by MCO and the pandemic. Please visit us at our page and supporting. You can help us to support, spread the word, and also donate for our cause. We are actually a bunch of moms who just trying to help other moms in need lah. So that is the currently fundraising that is going on at our page in the spirit of Ramadan. And then the second one is a Mother's Day contest. Mother's Day contest is also very awesome. Go check it out. Who are the sponsors, and the hadiah is actually amazing. So if you have time, do join our Mother's Day contest. Okay. Aisha, you can go to our page and there's a post about Mum for Mums. You can go there, and there's also a link on our bio for you to go to the donation page. So that's the two things that's going on right now. And then don't forget to follow Pasar Seloka on Facebook and also YouTube, because they will be posting this video back on their site in case some of you missed it or you need to recap something. They'll be posting this video again, and also the previous sessions that you have missed lah. There's a lot of amazing contents on Pasar Seloka TV, guys. Memang best kan? Okay. So I think that's all. I hope you have a very enjoyable and productive Ramadan this year. Walaupun kita dalam keadaan PKP, jangan jadikan ini sebagai halangan atau sebagai halangan untuk kita, rasa down je selalu. I think so be positive. Always prepare for the worst, but always hope for the best. Make use of the time. I think the kids appreciate it. I think they really appreciate, and one day they will remember lah this episode of our life kan. So I hope these tips also has helped you guys. If you have any projects that you have done, feel free to tag us also at Makcik so that we can also share it with our community. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining us today. Okay, take care. Selamat berbuka puasa nanti. Bye bye.